Right, we're parked up on answer 3. Level 15 enemies. I think I can go up to level 20 and not really struggle. So let's just open up the next piece of area, which is 8,500. I'm willing to pay that. No problem at all. Alamak is open. Let's have a look at Alamak, see what's there. Ah, more Cucurbians. Which isn't so bad. There are spores on that planet. Do I want to go up there and down? Yeah, that looks like it's the last place to get to. So let's go here and open up that last little corner at map. I need to know where I can go first. That might be a home base to an enemy. I'm hoping it works that way. Yep, that one. Almac 2. Oh, Alamac 2. Okay, then leave. Leave. Thank you. So let's get them up there as quick as we can, because I want to see what the end result will be. Oh, I didn't even look, but I think this planet is level 34. That's quite a leap. I'm going to have to be very careful. At this level, orbital bombardment might not do anything. They have 4,254 damage per second. Yeah, that's scary. Even if there were one on their own, I couldn't risk trying to take it out to get some high level equipment out of them. But I could use the orbital bombardment to farm some of these. Which I'm not going to, because I said I wouldn't, so I am not. I'm going to have to build my equipment up before I do that, but I can still do this without going near it, and that is very expensive. 29,000. I'm going to do it because I want to see what the top level is. Staff, take off before you get eaten alive. Thank you. And then Albali. Oh, that's actually a lower level. And what do you have in here? You have no stock or resources. I opened this system for nothing. Well, that seems like a big waste. Let's head over to Sheet and see what we can open up from over here. And then try and make some money back. Because 29,000 for a system that has nothing in it might be good for farming. Even though it's not, because the system that was behind it was actually at a higher tier, higher level. Disappointing. Whilst we're waiting, I'm going to move the visitors docks over. This is only temporary. I'm going to put a lot of security measures in here for any pirates or anyone who turns up. Why are you all waiting? Okay, from what I understand, the pathing for the sick people is that if they're coming as like a scenario, as a group, they'll all path to the waiting area and just wait there. If they're coming through a ship as a visitor, then they will wait until the doctor's desk is free before they will walk to it. Right, build objects. Visitors docks, we're going to put down 6. Before I do that, pause it. Put down the 6, and then I'm going to turn off these. That'll allow the visitors to finish what they're doing, leave the planet, leave the station, rather than me just deleting them and having them stuck around for a bit. Which I don't know if that's what would happen. It might not let you delete them, but this'll do. And we still haven't made it, so let's speed up time, move on to Sheet, and see where we can land. Yep, so I can land on Sheet 2. A level 27, this is more my level. This might be pushing it a little bit, still. But if I wanted to try and get some good equipment out of these, I can do. There's 2 bugs up there. That's a lot of DPS. Even that seems extreme. There's 1 on its own. Is it worth the risk? Oh, what's that? That looks cool. Do I need to come to this to open it? Right, I've got a reward for landing on 3 planets. Yep. Yeah, go away. Go away. I want this as something I can build in my station, because that'd look cool in the medical bay. No, come here. Have I opened that up now? Is that a buildable? Yay, there we go. That's what I was after. So, do we want to... Right. I'm gonna get my teleport ready. Where is that single one that I found? There he is. I'm gonna try and do this slowly. Hope crowd control keeps it back. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to get ready for... Oh, my teleport's not ready. Damn it. Come on, show me what you've got. 3 seconds, you've got to survive 3 seconds. I don't like this. I really don't like this. 1 second. Yep. You are doing damage. But my healer were pretty much on top of it. Do I want to risk these two? I'm going to walk up and teleport out if I need to. This is just stupid. I don't even know why I'm bothering farming them. I can make items and equipment. Yeah, I've got to do a little bit of research first, but I can make the stuff. Although it does take a lot of resources. And I refuse to do orbital bombardment for this sort of thing. Hurry up. Get the teleport ready. If I can aggro one at a time, that'd be preferable. Come on. That's one. The other one might get drawn in. Crowd control kicking off there, that's good. An easy victory, what's this? Check out that damage. You can't refuse it. It's definitely worthwhile. But I need some health upgrades really. Oh, it's still coming. What DPS has it got? And a meta modulator. That should be good as well. Anyway, I came to open up new systems. 20,000, I can't afford that. I literally cannot afford that. There's 5, but I'm not wasting my money. So I might... I want to stay and farm. I want to stay and farm. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stay and farm, and I'll be back to show you the goods that I receive. I'm not going to bother doing farming then up here. It's a bit too hard for me at the minute. I can do it, but very slowly. And I really can't be bothered with that. Not right now. I did get a couple of things. Where are we? I got some armor. I got an implant, and I got a weapon. See, that setup there could probably push one of my away team into something extreme. These can be destroyed. Although I think we can sell them for half value. And then I might work on the back. I just need to put the flooring in, the security and the decorations down at the bottom of this. I will be sorting this out, but I think I might just roughly plan out my killing zone for anything that invades. Things are getting harder, a lot harder. I don't know what progresses the enemies either. It might be a case of the more I research, the higher the level the enemies come in. It could be a case of the more that I expand the universe, the more I open up new systems, that's when the enemies start leveling up. Or it could just be a case that over time it levels up. So now we want no tourists to come through these doors. And we will remove all of this. And we'll start setting down a shooting zone. I won't mind opening up security. In fact, I haven't even got the scanners. I will get them soon. But I wouldn't mind getting right down to here to get the really big weapons in. A force field door, almost impenetrable door. Allows to keep away visitors from storage and production. Why would you need that for visitors? Yeah, impenetrable door, fine, but not for visitors. Maybe for some big ass monster that comes to attack. Right, his ship's back, so let's have a look at this equipment. And we know where it's going. So, DPS. Griswold, I think you're lacking slightly, so... It's only 1.5 second cooldown as well. I know you've got an AoE, but at level 27, I think you're going to be happy. The health I picked up was that one, which is a level 27, and bonus power. Look at that bonus power. Bonus health of 3,959 as well. That's good. But it's got bonus power as well to do more damage. Do I want to just stick that on Griswold again? Get his DPS up? Because the power will affect his weapon damage. Or do I want to spread it out a bit? I could just proper OP Griswold. Give him the armor, and then give him the power gloves and the implant as well. It will be unstoppable. I want to, I'm tempted. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to do it. Griswold is going to become a master. Right, 1000 health bonus, 11. That one's better. What's that one? There's no bonus to power on that one. There is on these. It's a shame because two haven't got stuff. 1000 health, 800 health. 800 health. You know what, these guys don't even have anything, so they can have them. Okay, so some good equipment from that tiny bit of farming. I only killed about 6 or 7 creatures. But if I went back now, I'd better kill him a lot faster because one guy is OP. Let's have a look at him. 19,000 health. That's the sort of health you need when you go to them planets. Is anybody using this? Yeah, one is. So I guess it wasn't a total waste. I wish I could define which eating area the staff eats in. So I could say, leave the visitors area alone, just eat in the staff room. And same for the showers. I want to basically make it that, in fact I can do that. 1 second, I've just had a thought, but I need everybody outside. Everybody. Outside. Outside, go on. Go on. Go on, and done. Right, what I can do now is on this door, I can turn officers off. Yes, that means that they will have to go to this eating room down here to get their food and stuff. Which might be a pain because you've got to walk, but at least, you're not even going there, at least that does stop the tables getting filled up by the staff. That's a good idea. That's something to remember as well for future. I'm only keeping 20, let's change that to 100. And hopefully the cooking staff, the chefs, will be able to get around to making that at some point. I might still be short of staff. I might need to get another 2. Or at least organise some scientists to work in there as well. We'll treat them as chefs, but they'll be under the scientist banner. And I want to have a quick look at how fast they're doing now. Right, maximum XP 6.5. Maximum. Is that all of them? Let's see, chefs. There's only Errol that needs to catch up, and then everyone's running at full capacity. So I am a bit short. I might get 2 more staff members up to chef. And that'll give me 10 chefs. And then once I start up in production after that, I'll just start making scientists do it to fill in the gaps. And that's when these rooms are going to come in handy. There's 10 beds per room. I can get away with 20. I think 20. Hold on. I have 13 red shirts, 8 scientists, 3 engineers, surgeon, field medic, diplomats, special ops or security. Is diplomat fully leveled up? I don't think I've done them. No, I haven't upgraded them to PR either. So I can knock a few down, but I'm going to have at least probably 30 beds spare of this type. So can I fit 30 beds in here? In that arrangement, that's 16 beds. That's not enough. What I could do is remove this room, which I'm going to use for an upgraded officer. There are those 2. And then I could probably make enough beds in this area to cover all of the second level staff and the red shirt staff. Although red shirts don't even need to be assigned a bed, they'll just go and use a unoccupied bed as long as it's not owned. So technically I could get away with like 1 or 2 beds for all 13 red shirts, but they'd have to take it in turn, and then once the mood drops because they can't sleep when they want to because they're in a queue, then we might have production issues. So I don't want to do that. So let's look at the engineers. I'm gonna make another one because I've only got 3. Yeah, I'm gonna push it up to 4 for engineering. Who can do engineering? You can't? You can. So Jeffrey. Anyone else can go up to engineering? Yes. Lamont can also do Nancy. See what engineers we've got. Well, might as well even up the teams. So Nancy. You're now the new engineer. I'm going to get you some experience and hopefully we'll level up quickly to become an industrialist. Is it industrialist we want? They do heavy tolling and factories. A sapper, that's for explosives and things, so that's more something to send away with the away team and see what they actually do. I might look into one of them eventually. But we're aiming for industrialist, which all of my staff can do. I can actually make 1 sapper as well. Robots everywhere. Go away. I hate you. Oh, I didn't use my trick of clicking to find out where it was, but I can see exclamation marks. And you are shooting a droid. Level 13, 13 DPS, robot standard. That's easily done. In fact, I think some of these guys might better just take it out. You got a healing and a DPS, but your DPS will be terrible. So just do this, it's easier. He had an AoE, so I didn't want too much getting destroyed. And there are no staff members in the eatery. Awesome. Yeah, and these parking spots, the bays, are not too far away from medical bay either. Right, disco's open. Yay. I'm going straight onto Disco 2 and Arcade. Just because... What's that do? Just because I want to get Casino open next. Not just for the visitors, but also for staff members. And I need to make sure that I have enough people on medicine. Because my field medics are at home, so they should be able to do it. But I need to get some red shirts up into medicine. I've got 2 more. I'm going to put 2 more onto that. And I'm going to set their values at the top because I want that to be their priority job, but if they've got nothing to do in the Medibay, then I want them to go and do other things. No, I've done 4 red shirts at building. Right. Right, I fixed it, although I should have run some different numbers. But yeah, firefighting first, medicine second, building third, repair fourth. No, recycling fourth, repair, blah blah blah. Well, at least I get to do other things, and I get 4 medics trained up, because I will have to expand the Medibay, which is why I'm actually happy as a afterthought, because I didn't think about it, that these 2 rooms could be utilised by the Medibay, because I'm going to have to expand into it with different machines, or I could have all the beds in one place, all the doctors in one place, and then all the medical equipment in another. We are getting a few dropped frames every now and again. Not in the game itself, the game's running stable. But I'm getting stuttering on the animations. The Q-Kirbians just left giving me no reputation. Let's see if it's a net gain though. If it's net gain, then I'm alright. Yeah, it's definitely gone up. Unless that's because of the embassies I put there. I'll just hope it's a net gain so that I don't have to bother putting more embassies down in other places. Enhanced turrets are 1500. I think I'm going to go for kind of a flying V formation. So they'll have to funnel themselves in. And then I think I'm going to swap these for security doors. Which are expensive, but I only need these two as security doors. Unless they try and come through the walls. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't like that. Don't like that. Get rid of all of it. Get rid of all of it. Still want to change the doors, but I don't want them there. Now, the enemies spawn in this area, so we do want to funnel. Right, that means that these laser turrets can still hit the centre. Yeah, they can't cover each other. Yeah, one side can cover its own side, but the ones on the outside can cover the centre. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some big turrets in the middle of there. Let's make sure no visitors can get through these doors. Excellent. And are you here for fun? Yes, you are. So the arcade does actually go towards fun. Well, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. I think I've put more holes in the base than I had before. You can't reach that, can you? All that. Just build them first. But yeah, there's more holes opening up, but I can utilise them for the rooms in the corners. So that might mean that I've got to move the bathroom if I need more room, say for that motel. Put that motel down here, leeching off into these two rooms to give it more room. That's an idea. I might have a swap round at some point. But anyway, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!